Hello students, welcome back to the Deeksha Vedantu Kannada channel. This is Suhas, your chemistry master teacher. Students, how are you all? I hope everybody is safe and doing extremely good. Finally, class 10th exams are over. Now you guys are at class 11. Before entering to the class 11, these topics, these basics topics are there now. It is really awesome. It is really important for your future. For more information, subscribe the channel, like and share it. Okay students, today we discuss entire basics related to carbon and its compounds with NCERT exercise with JEE NEET questions. Imagine guys, JEE NEET questions. The JEE and NEET questions are arising from this unit also. Okay students, this is very important basic unit for your entire class 11th organic chemistry, especially the chapter 9, you know, right? Some basic concepts of organic chemistry. For more about the chapter, if you have any doubt, let us know in comment section. And also, please watch the video in Deeksha Vedantu English channel, North Kannada channel, Deeksha Vedantu English channel. Go in live, in recent live, the video already done from your Suhas Bhaiya side. Watch it and given beautiful feedback in comment section, my dear students. Students, before entering to the class, let me know the voice is clearly audible and the PPT is clearly visible. Your Suhas Bhaiya is visible in your screen. If it's not visible, if it's not audible, then let us know. Or if it's visible and audible, then show some love for your Suhas Bhaiya. Come on students. Yes, everybody. Super. Yeah. Come on, students. Super. It's visible only. Yes, students. Yes, sir. Come on, let's continue the class. This is a fast learning outcomes. Learning outcomes is nothing but the subtopic is very important. Introduction about carbon and its versatile nature and relating its bonding, everything. And amorphous crystalline allotropes. What is the meaning of allotropes, my dear students? If you know about allotrope, if you guys completed class 10 exams, then definitely you know about allotropes topics. Your Suhas sir only teaching you. Say students, I am only explaining about allotropes in before classes, right students? And also you guys have a special surprise. You guys have a special surprise, students. Okay, come on, let's discuss. Yes, introduction about carbon. Students, without cloth, we never go outside. And also medicines very important. And books, egg, meat, rice, or bread, or butter, or ghee, DNA. What is the full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid, right? Deoxyribonucleic acid is nothing but biotopic. It's also there in chemistry. Okay, students? In this DNA, everything chemistry is there. Sorry, not in chemistry, carbon is there. Presence of carbon in evident both of living and non-living. In both living and non-living, carbon is present, students. This is a meaning. And also in non-living things, look here, the hood. Whenever, in the time of winter, what we need or what we do, simply take some wood and simply fire it and do some fire camp and do something, right? Dancing, singing, everything. Why? Whenever you burn wood, it releases sooty flame or some hair, some black hair. Okay, what is this meaning? In wood also carbon present, and also coal, kallidalu, right students? Coal, kerosene, LPG gas and CNG only. Yes, CNG, natural gas, petroleum, diesel, everywhere carbon is there, my dear students. Everywhere carbon is there. And you know one thing, among the 92 naturally occurring elements, carbon is the 15th most abundant element. Then, which is the first most abundant element? Let us know. We already discussed the first abundant element in your previous chapter. Let us know in comment section, my dear students. And also carbon is only present, 0.02% of carbon is only present as minerals. Minerals is nothing but with other molecules or with its forms and compound with other elements. For example, metal carbonates, bicarbonates, marble. And as a fossil fuels, coal and petroleum. Carbonaceous nutrients is nothing but carbohydrates, protein, fats, etc. students. In also natural fibers. especially in cotton, wool, silk. And also, you know one thing, students, our human body consists more than 18.5% of carbon and 65% of oxygen and 9.5% of hydrogen. Totally, these four, okay, nitrogen also 3.2%, only 4% of other. Calcium, where calcium is present, my dear students? It is present in bones. Where it is present? In bones, right, student? Phosphorus is also present, 1% phosphorus. Potassium, sulfur, sodium, chlorine, magnesium, these are others, only 4%. Totally 18.5% of our body consists carbon by in the form of DNA, my dear students, and also carbohydrate. Whenever we heat something, right, what happened? We already know in bio. I am weak at bio, but I am good at biochemistry. I am weak at bio, I am good at biochemistry. What is? Whenever we heat food, it digests and it releases energy. Food consists either carbohydrates, proteins, or fats. In all three these, carbon is present. In all these three items, carbon is present. Just imagine, my dear students. Yes. Then next, move to the occurrence. How carbon is occurred? Carbon is occurred in two states, my dear students. Carbon occurs in nature. It is occurs in nature only. Nature is nothing but the surrounding particles. In as well as in two forms, one free state as like us. We are humans, we are free, we have freedom to talk, we have freedom to do something, but not an illegal. We have freedom to do legal things, right, students? Similarly, carbon occurs in free state as a coal, petroleum, and other things. And also combined state, mineral, students, carbohydrates. For example, what is the molecular formula of sugar? The molecular formula of sugar is C6H12O6. This is a molecular formula. In this, carbon forms a bond with hydrogen and as well as oxygen. The sugar structure look like this, students. Totally 6-member carbon ring. Then alternate OH bond, H bond, OH bond, H bond, and also HOH, HOH, and for the COH and other thing here CH2OH. This is a structure. Fisher structure is there, something structures is there. Don't worry. If I take class 11th and class 12th class, I explain those structures. Then carbon in free state as an diamond and graphite and coal. These three are called as an allotropes of carbon. What is meaning of allotrope, students? Very simple. Everything, everything consists carbon only. But what students, what happened here? Very simple. What happened or what it did? Look here, diamond is very hardest and look like wow. But graphite, it look like black, it look like white. Here, physical property is different, but chemical property is same. The carbon obtained in different physical state with different physical property, with different shape, different color, and different everything, or different physical property. These forms are called allotropes. Okay, and also other compounds are limestone, marble, chalk, petroleum, natural gas, etc. Okay, students. Then after this, compound around us to form inorganic and organic. Organic is nothing but carbon presence with hydrogen. These are called organic here. Carbonate salts, bicarbonate salt, monoxide, carbide salts, carbon dioxide. These are all relevant to inorganic substance. These are all relevant to organic substance. Okay, my dear students. Here, let's take few examples. Sugar. How sugar is extracted? From using sugarcane plant, and also urea from animal urine. Before, what they think, students? Organic compound is nothing but carbon is the main element derived from living source. Before 18 and there, what the people think? Oh, organic compound is nothing but only they are derived from something from living source. For example, sugarcane or other animals. These are called organic. But what happened in exactly as about 200, they believe like this. At exactly 1840 something, the one scientist fellow is coming. His name is Frederick Huller. Who is that one? Who is this fellow? This fellow, what he do? Simply prepare one organic compound called urea. This is an first ever organic compound synthesized in laboratory. Which organic compound synthesized in laboratory? Very important questions for your JEE and NEET question. Students, this is very important. Please note down this. Which one? Urea. It has a structural formula or structure like this. What happened? He simply hit the ammonia cyanide compound. Whenever he heat that compound, the entire molecule rechanges or reassemble to urea function. Okay. How to identify urea, students? Very important. Whenever you enter class 11th, you have extra practical related to chemistry. The marks divide like this, students. 70 for theory, 30 for practicals. In 30, 10 marks, entire 10 marks is relevant to one salt analysis. Either organic or either inorganic. Most of the time you guys have organic. Sometimes you have inorganic salt also. Whenever I study, before 2018 I completed my PU at class 12th at 2018, approx 6 years back, we only have inorganic salt analysis. In that, we need to test this urea and other things. In degree, I test this. In BSc, in bachelor's, I test this urea. Very simple, students. Whenever they give urea as a compound, the urea is shiny in nature. It is shiny. So same thing. If you touch that urea, then what happened? You feel cold. Why? Because it can easily dissolve. For example, whenever your father, you are coming from farmer family, what happened? You guys are using, or your fathers or your mother use urea for your land and other things to good growth or to good revenue and everything, right, students? Whenever you touch urea, you feel cold. From using this, we can easily identify. Next, move on to the bonding. Bonding is nothing but how bond is formed. What is the atomic number of carbon? Atomic number of carbon is 6. Hydrogen first, helium second, lithium third. Lithium, hydrogen H, lithium, helium H, lithium L, beryllium B 4, beryllium B, hydrogen H, helium H, lithium L, beryllium B, boron B, carbon C. Yes, boron 5, carbon 6. The atomic number of carbon is 6. Its symbol is C, then its atomic number is, atomic mass is 12, and its electronic configuration is this one. Then its valency becomes 4. 4 is nothing but it is called as a tetravalent. Carbon is a tetravalent. Tetravalent meaning is it has a valency 4. And also it shows one extra character. It's called catenation. What is catenation, my dear students? Very simple. Carbon, it has an extra property. What happened? It easily forms a bond with other carbon atoms. Same carbon element, same element. Just imagine. Not that other element, it also forms a bond with other atom, other element, and also themselves, carbon, for long chain. This property is called catenation. Except carbon, only one element shows catenation property. If you know the answer, then let us know in comment section now only. Let us know, my dear students, let us know. The exact answer is silicon. Silicon also shows catenation property, not like carbon. It has a weak bond between silica. Okay, that's why carbon has a neutral atom. We already know that one. To form a noble gas configuration or octet configuration, we know, right? Octet configuration is stable configuration. Every atom has a one tendency to gain, either it gain electron, either it donate electron to become octet configuration or to attain octet configuration. For that, what happened? Either carbon have totally 4 electron in its valence shell. What happened? Either it releases that 4 electron or it releases those 4 electrons. Either it gain 4 electrons. What it do? If we gain that, what happened? Here totally how many protons are there? Totally only 6 protons is there. It is too difficult, student. For example, one side taken one weighing table or weighing machine. One side put 100 gram and another side 50 gram. It is balanced? No, sir. How can it balanced, sir? Similarly, one second, students. Yes, sorry for that. Similarly, carbon, what happened? Similarly, carbon also too difficult to hold 6 proton. It is too difficult to hold 10 electron. That's why it's not happening. Never it's happening. And also either it releases its 4 electrons, or either it loses its 4 electrons. To remove 4 electrons, we need large amount of energy. We cannot predict that energy also, students, because carbon is very small. For that carbon in its valence shell, electrons are there. We need to forcefully remove that. If either 1 or 2 is there, we can easily remove it. 1 is there, 2 is there, okay, we can do so. But 4 is there. That's why to overcome these problems, what it do, the carbon is there now. It is very clever like you guys. Carbon simply shares its valence electron with other atoms, forming covalent bonds. Very important definition in metals and non-metals. One second, students. Oh my god, what happened for this? Oh. Hey. One second. Sorry for that. Something is happening. Yes, okay. One second, students. Yes, now it's got clear. Now, yes, now it's sorted. Students, what happened? Either it releases or it gains. We already know. It forms in new bonds called covalent bonds. Either with other non-metals or metals, everything they form. CH4 methane molecule is an smallest or simplest carbon compound, students. And next move to the types, or the covalent bond classified into 3 types or divided into 3 parts. First part is called single covalent bond, double covalent bond, triple covalent bond. Imagine, students, carbon can forms all 3 covalent bonds. It can forms all 3 this thing. And next move to the versatile nature. Students, now still the scientists identify more than 3 million carbon compounds. How it's obtained? Let's find it. Because due to structure of this thing is happened for. First one, capability of forming multiple bonds with some other atoms. Multiple bonds with some other atoms, and as well as other atoms like oxygen, nitrogen, and also why? Because it has a smaller size. Students, carbon has very small size and also extra property. It is called tetravalency property, my dear students. It is also called tetravalence property. For double bond, example is this one, CO2 molecule, and CNH. It is also called nitrile. Cn, whenever Cn bond is there, it is called nitrile. This one is called tetravalency. First, in versatile nature, mainly we discuss 2 properties. First one is tetravalency because it has a small size and its valency is 4. That's why. And second one, catenation property. I already explained this property. The ability of an atom to join with other atoms the same element and form long chain is called catenation. It may be form straight chain, branched chain, and also closed ring chain. Other than carbon, only silicon also shows catenation. Only silicon, but it is a lesser extent. For example, carbon we can form more than 25, 90, and more than. In this last part, we discuss soaps and detergents, right, students? In that soaps, we have more than 50 carbon atoms, 50 carbon joins with that one. Due to higher CC bonds energy, the long chains formed by carbons are stable and strong. The long chains are stable and strong, my dear students. Okay, here one simple question is there, interactivity part question. What is that question, sir? What is that question, Suha sir? The question is very simple, my dear students. What is the valency of carbon, true or false? Very easy question. Let us know. Let us know it, students. Let us know the answer. Let us know, everybody. What is the exact answer? Yes. The exact answer is, one second. Yes. The answer is 4, right, students. The valency of carbon is 4. Yes. Something is happened today. I don't know why every time this happens in this pod. Oh my god. 1 second, students. It's okay. Now come on, let's solve the question. Here the question is very simple. Which of the following statement is true about carbon? First statement is carbon is one of the basic building block of organic life. Carbon is a major component of living beings. Carbon is the main component of carbohydrate. All of the above. What is the answer, students? What's the answer? What's the answer? Let us know, everybody. Everybody. Everybody in the chat section, let us know the answer. The exact answer is option D. Yes, all of the above. Yes, obviously, sir. Carbon is one of the building blocks of organic life. Also, without carbon, we cannot predict. We cannot tell that compound as an organic. Students, organic is nothing but carbon. Must and should it present carbon and hydrogen. Okay. If it's present carbon and hydrogen is called organic. Either we not call those components organic. Especially this carbon, must and should it's there. And also carbon is the main components of carbohydrates, major components of living beings. Now it's time for quiz, everybody. The first question is, which of the following does not contain a double bond? CO2 molecule, C2H4, O2, HCl. You can easily predict, students. Here one product or one component or one compound is not a covalent compound. If it's not covalent compound, how it contain double bond, my dear students? Come on, let's discuss. Let's discuss fastly, my dear students. Fast. Yes, students. Students, please do not forget to watch that organic chemistry one-shot video, students. That first unit, class 11th unit. Please watch it. Yes, what is the answer, my dear students? Students, the structure of CO2 is very simple. C double bond O, double bond O. What happened? HCl, the answer is HCl only, my dear students. 1 second. Also doing same thing. Any problem? Students, 1 second, I'm back. I think pen has some problem here. Yes. Now this pen. Yes. That pen has problem, my dear student. Here the question is very simple. The maximum number of covalent bonds by which the two carbon atoms can bond to each other. 4R, 3R, 2R. No mixed numbers. What is the answer? What is the answer, my dear students? The answer for this question is, my dear students, the answer is 3, maximum 3. Either single bond, either double bond, either triple bond. Next, come on, let's move for the crystal and amorphous nature of allotropes. What is? Allotropes is nothing but the chemical property of these different forms or same but physical property are different. For example, diamond, graphite. Come on, let's identify or let's learn entire crystalline. These are crystalline example amorphous. In this class, we discuss both. Occurrence of diamond. Diamond is found in India mainly in two places. Goalkonda in Karnataka. Diamond gani anta karitaralla students. Vajrada gani. Vajrada gani. Diamond feet. Right, my dear students? And also in Panna, in diamond also obtained in different countries. America, Brazil, Belgium, South Africa, Russia, in India. Every time it's obtained. Students, let's move to the structure of diamond. Why it's so odd? We already know in metals and non-metals. We already discussed. Diamond is one of the what? Diamond is one of the what? Come on, let us know. Diamond is one of the hardest non-metals. Right, students? In diamond, each carbon atom is bonded to 4 other carbon atoms by strong covalent bond forming by rigid 3D structure. For example, carbon is forms 4 different one single carbon forms a bond with other 4 substance like pyramid state or 3D structure. 3D structure in nothing but in 3D. Movies is coming, movies is no, right? That's thing. That's next one of the property. First one is it's such a brilliant and pure diamond is the hardest natural substance. It is an hardest natural substance. The diamond density is 3.5 gram per cm cube. It is too high, right? Melting point of diamond is about 3500 is 3500 degrees Celsius. Just imagine. And also when diamond is heated at 800 degrees Celsius in the presence of oxygen, carbon dioxide is released. This is common for all 3 allotropes or every carbon contains. Every carbon compounds. Why? Because if we eat the carbon in the presence of oxygen, definitely it releases CO2 combustion reaction. In this class only we discussed that reaction. In this class only we going to discuss the same reaction. Then diamond does not dissolve in any solvent, acid bases, has no effect on diamond. There is no effect on acid and bases, and diamond is a bad conductor. Why? Because the property and the reason behind that property. First one very hard. Why? Because it has a rigid 3D network structure. That's why it is very hard in nature. It has an high density. Why it has an high density? Due to compact rigid. We know we need high energy to break single CC bond. If one carbon forms in bonds with 4 different carbon atoms, then how can we break that carbon? It's too difficult. Right, students? And also high melting point. Why? Because lots of heat required to break. Yes. Non-conductor because carbon, students, already forms a bond with 4 carbon atoms. There is any free electron is there. If any free electron is there, then carbon what it do? Carbon simply it's a poor conductor. It conducts electricity, then it's not conducting. That's why. Next, move on to the uses of diamond. We use diamond. There is an use of a diamond is there. First one in jewelry, for minching, right, students, in industry to cut or grind out the other materials. Why? It is all a substance, right? That's why. Diamond knives are used in eye surgery. In eye surgery, it is used. Diamond dust is used for polishing other diamonds. Diamond is used to make windows, giving protection from radiation in space, for radiation space. Okay. Then more the graphite. Graphite are occur in these 4 countries: Russia, America, New Zealand, India. These are the 4 major countries where the diamond is exactly occurred. Next, more the structure. Students, in graphite, how carbon is formed? Carbon forms an hexagonal shape. It forms an bond with 2 carbon atoms and another carbon atoms. This layer, hexagonal array is there now. This layer is called graphene. And in graphite, we have a number of layers placed one above one. For example, if we place it take 2 sheets and place it. Same thing. We discussed that volume part, right, students, in mathematics. Similarly, 8 phases. It is called graphene layer. Okay. That's why this is an held together. Van der Waals force is there. Van der Waals force of attraction. Then more the property. First property, graphite found in nature is black. Nature. It is found in nature as a black color, soft, it is brittle and slippery, and graphite is a good conductor of electricity. Due to the layer structure, graphite can be used for writing on paper. Density is too low compared to carbon. Graphite does not dissolve in most solvents. The property behind the reason. First one, sheet-like structure, therefore it is soft, and good conductor of electricity. Why? Carbon only forms 3 bonds and 1 electron is there, it is free. Then that's why it's good conductor, slippery, right? Uses. Graphite is used as an lubricant for machine parts due to its softness and slippery nature, and used in making of electrodes. Very and most important use for the graphite, and in used to write in paper. Graphite cells. Okay. Next, more the last was allotrope. Crystalline allotrope. Fluorines. Okay. Fluorines is due to US architect. Same student, something is there. Okay. This is a property. First property of fluorine is molecular of fluorine are in the form of buckyballs or buckytubes. It's either obtained in buckyball or buckytube. There are 30 to 900 carbon. Just imagine, this is a long carbon allotrope. Fluorine are soluble in organic solvents such as carbon disulfide and chlorobenzene. It is soluble in chlorobenzene organic compound. Organic compound is nothing but it consists carbon, especially that benzene is there now. It is a use, or it is a wide use organic solvent. Here one simple question is there, students. In graphite, carbon atoms are arranged in layer of pentagonal arrays or hexagonal. Penta is nothing but meth, right? Yet this 10 name is there now. This 10 root words, it is very important. Third one is called prop, but, pent, hexa, hepta, octa, and deca and nocta. Yes, these are the top 10 naming words. Okay, the answer is hexagonal array. Then next, more the allotrope of carbon. Amorphous allotropes. In that we mainly discuss coke, carbon, charcoal. Coke. First, move on to the charcoal. Charcoal is an highly porous. It has an highly space. It is in black in color. It is soft. Charcoal is divided into 3 types: wood charcoal, animal charcoal, and sugar charcoal. These 2 charcoals are used to remove coloring agents. How it's formed? Simply hit the wood in the presence of limited supply of air, then you get wood charcoal. Bones, destructive distillation. Destructive distillation, do destructive distillation by using bones, then we obtain animal charcoal, contain 10 to 20% and rest is calcium phosphate. Why? Because bones consist calcium, that's why. Sugar, eat that sugar by using concentrated H2SO4. It acts as a dehydrating agent, we already know. Then what happened? Water molecule releases and we obtain sugar charcoal. Then how carbon black is obtained? Methane molecule heated in the presence of limited supply, not only limited supply of air, we obtain this one. Then here one question is there, wood charcoal is used to remove coloring agent. Yes, false. We are not used that. Let's solve. Here one question is there, my dear students. In fluorine, carbon atoms are arranged in mixed tetragonals, pentagonals, not it, sir. Pentagonals and octagonals, not it, sir. The answer is option C, sir. Sorry, B. Now it's in quiz time, my dear students. Structure of two different forms is there. Here we need to identify the answer. Let us know the answer. I am back within 5 minutes. Answer it, my dear students, fast in chat section. Yes, students, what's the answer? What's your answer? What is the answer, my dear students? The answer is these are graphite and diamond allotropes. Yes, students. Next question. Come on, let's move for the next one. Where is that? Yes, everything. Yes. Which of the following statement? Yes, just remove this. Come on, let's move for the next thing. Classification of carbon compounds. Depending upon the mode of linkage, we classify carbon compounds as 4 types. Primary carbon atom, secondary, tertiary, quaternary. Come on, what is primary? Is nothing but if carbon forms a bond with only single carbon atom or single any other R group, it's called primary. Secondary is nothing but 2 carbon atom. For example, this one. And tertiary is nothing but 3 carbon. Quaternary is nothing but all different 4 carbon. Very simple, students. If carbon compounds or hydrocarbons containing only 3 hydrogen, it is called primary. 2 hydrogen secondary. 1 hydrogen tertiary. 0 hydrogen quaternary. Very simple. Nothing is there. Next, this one is hydrogen also same. Then here one question is there. In the given compound, which carbon atom is tertiary carbon atom? Here they give C1, C2, C2, C5, C4, C5, C3, C6. What is the exact answer, my dear students? This one is primary. No. Where is C1? We remove that. We ruled out that option. Then this one, 2. I don't know, sir. 2 is there here. Yes, 2. Obviously, there is no hydrogen atom. Totally 1, 2, 3. How can it satisfy? It's this one. This is an quaternary. Quaternary, no. Here we need to find out tertiary, right? Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 5th one is correct. Where is 5th one? 5th one is there, and this one. The answer is option B. Here hydrogen is missing. Sorry for that, my dear students. These 2 are tertiary. These 2 are primary. This carbon is quaternary, and this one is secondary. Next mode, the hydrocarbons and classification. What is hydrocarbon, students? If the compound containing only hydrogen and carbon, whenever the hydrogen and carbon forms a bond, these compounds are called hydrocarbons. In the hydrocarbon, we classify it into 3 types. First one is saturated, unsaturated, and aromatic. In your class 10, according to NCERT, the hydrocarbons classified into 2 types only. In your NCERT, we only studied these 2, saturated and unsaturated. What are saturated hydrocarbon? If all carbon atoms are linked with single bond. What, students? I repeat once. All carbon atoms are linked with single bond. These carbon atoms are called alkanes. And these alkanes are saturated one. Unsaturated is nothing but carbon atom containing 1 or more double bond or triple bond. These are alkenes and alkynes. Double bond 1 is called as an relevant double bond compound called as an corresponding alkanes. Triple bond corresponds to alkynes. Arenes is nothing but benzene compounds. Then mode the alkane. What are alkanes, students? Alkanes are the saturated hydrocarbon. These are the saturated hydrocarbon containing single bond. These are containing only single bond, my dear students. Then the general formula of alkanes is CnH2n plus 2, where n is number of carbon atom. For example, this one. Alkane, these are the examples. Before entering to the alkene, let's try to write the structure of methane. Carbon forms a bond with 4 different hydrogen atoms. This is a structure of methane. It looks like a pyramidal, right, students? It has a pyramidal structure. Then ethane structure. First we need to connect carbon with single bond, then fill with hydrogen valency. This is a structure. For propane also same. Ethane structures are very simple to write, students. Ethane and other alkane is very easy. Then this one. Next, move for the alkenes terms. Alkenes, here look here. Ene is there. Is nothing but the compounds containing double bond. The compound containing double bond. These are all unsaturated compound contains double bond. The general formula of alkene or CnH2n. Alkane. The alkane general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Alkene general formula is CnH2n. Then for example, students, here one important note is there. Unsaturated hydrocarbons never forms ethene and ethane molecule. Methane and methane. Why, sir? Carbon and hydrogen, how can it forms double bond, sir? We can't form a double bond with hydrogen atom. That's why always hydrocarbons, always alkenes and alkynes. Otherwise, only ethane molecule is there in unsaturated compounds. Not an N is equal to one molecule is nothing but methane methane molecule never exist. Okay, for example, these are the example. Come on, let's move on to the alkyne terms. Alkynes also an unsaturated hydrocarbons. These are contains triple bonds with general formula. This is a general formula. CnH2n minus 2. Okay, my dear students? Yes. Next, more the classification of organic compounds. We have many organic compounds. For example, methane also organic compound, ethanol, acetylene, urea, everything. We classify organic compounds into two types, my dear students. First type is an open chain or second type is an cyclic. In open chain, we classify it into straight chain, branched chain. Okay. Then, and also open chain example methane, ethane, isopropane, neopentane. Okay, my dear students, branched chain, everything. And also cyclic compound. Cyclohexane. These are classification. Cyclic compounds are further classified into two types. First one is carbocyclic compound, second one heterocyclic compounds. Further, we classified carbocyclic compounds into two types, my dear students. Alicyclic, aromatic. And this heterocyclic, alicyclic, aromatic. These are the types. Okay, these are aromatic, this thing. It is not important for your basics. It's only for your class 11th and class 12 basics. That's why it's important. Come on, let's solve the question here. Here, we have many things. Just remove that question. Okay, yes. Next one, representation of organic compounds. We represent organic compounds in different forms. First, this is called molecular formula, complete structural formula. Condensed formula is nothing but instead of writing for structure, we write in molecular, simple, CH2 form, this one. Bond line notation, this is an bond line notation. Instead of writing all this, we can write like this. This, whenever we write like this, in this space, in this end, in this end, CH3 molecule is there, in this end, CH3 molecule is there. It is an imagination line. Okay, propane, this one. Here it represents the atom, their number in a molecule of the given compound. Come on, let's try to write the. This is a molecular formula. Then come on, let's try to write the bonded formula and what condensed formula. C3H8, CH3, CH, CH3. This is an structure. Come on, the complete structure is this one. This is a complete structure. The bond condensed structure is this one. For this C3H6, double bond, and C6H6, benzene ring, then C4H6, 1,3-butadiene. This is a structure, 1,3-butadiene. Very simple. Yes, propane, yes, these are notation. Yes, students. Now, condensation formula of propane, true or false? Propane, no. False. C2H6 is nothing but ethane, right? Ethane, super. Next, more the next learning outcome, functional group and homologous series and IUPAC. If you done these two learning outcomes, or if we discuss these two, then we almost complete 50% of your entire syllabus. After this, chemical property and that remaining. Come on, let's look here. Yes. After this, we have an other futures called this one, combustion and other very simple units to this. I really like this unit to teach this. One second, students. Yes, my dear students. One second. Hello, check. Yes, come on, let's move for the next thing. Functional groups and homologous series. Come on, what is functional group, my dear students? We already know. In taxonomy, plants and animals can be classified according to their characteristics, right, students? Apple, fruits, and other things. And also, here functional group is nothing but in hydrocarbon. If we replace hydrogen from other heteroatom and this heteroatom describes entire physical and chemical nature, then these groups are called functional group. For example, ethanol, methanol, we have number of functional group: halo, alcohol, aldehyd, ketone. These are the relevant structures and everything. One question is there: which of the following represent ether? RCOO or this one is ester, this one is ether. Okay, don't confuse the. Let's solve. Which of the following is amide? NH2 group. This is amide, right? What happened for this? Okay, it's okay. Quiz time now, students. Which of the following is alcohol? OH group. This one is alcohol, right? Yes, sir. It's one is alcohol. Oh, okay. Then next move on to the next one, ketone group and everything. Next move on to the homologous series. What are homologous series? We already know, students. In food store, what happened in some time in whenever you enter to the mall, in one place some fruits are there, in one place vegetables. They place it different vegetables, different fruits in different area. Similarly, we classified the organic compounds in some series. The compounds having same chemical and properties, chemical and physical properties, same properties, not same physical, only chemical properties, are placed in different series. These series are called homologous series. For example, alkane series, alcohol, aldehyde. These all have similar properties. Come on, let's discuss this one. Between two consecutive members of homologous series, there is CH2 unit difference is there. This is one first property. Then second one, this one methanol ion. It has what it has. It has a same general formula is there, and also CH2 14 unit. And here, students, every homologous series have same chemical property. What the chemical property have for first member of homologous series, it is continued or it is same for all molecules, but this physical properties gradually changes. Gradually changes is nothing but it is described by their respective molecular mass. Here one question is there, my dear students. What is the molecular formula of the third member of homologous series of carbon? Consists this one. Compounds represented by this one. C3H8 propane is nothing but this is an alkane series, alkane member. Then move on to the nomenclature. Carbon compounds are named in two different forms, students. First one by their common or trivial name, second one by their official name. For example, this one is acetic acid. We are already familiar this one. It is very important for your class 10th exams. Common name is acetic acid. Its actual name is ethanoic acid. What happened before this ethyl? We are already familiar this one. This one is familiar. Isopropyl group. The IUPAC nomenclature is given by one institute or one. As one institute, the institute name is called IUPAC in 1958. The expand formation of IUPAC is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, my dear students. These official names are called IUPAC. Okay, I hope it's clear. Then in IUPAC, we divide all IUPAC name into three parts. One word root, suffix, prefix. Word root, this one, we already know this proper. We already know this one. These are the common name and methyl name. Let's solve here. One question is there. Two neighbors of homologous series are different by CH2 unit, right? Now it's in quiz time. Which of the following is a ethyl group? Ethyl group C2H5. Yes, this one is ethyl. Which of the following belong to same homologous series? OL, no, not this. Not this. Methanol, ethanol, yes, this one. Option C. Then more the chemical properties on this one. Before entering to this one, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, tea break. Now it's an 5 minutes tea break. What's the time now, my dear students? 13:16, 1:16 is nothing but exactly 1:30 we is 1:25 we take the class, and exactly 2 we take a break. Exactly 2 p.m. we break. Okay, how many? Oh, we are almost end of the class, students. Okay, don't worry. Let's take 5 minutes break, my dear everybody. Yes, students, come on, let's continue the class, students. Next, move on to the chemical properties. First one, combustion. Yes, students, carbon in versatile nature, we know carbon is present in wood everywhere. In this class, in your basics, we mainly discuss, in class 10, we mainly discuss about combustion reaction, substitution and addition. These three are very important. Another reaction is also there, rearrangement. It's not there in your syllabus, don't worry. Combustion is nothing but whenever we heat a carbon molecule in the presence of excess amount of oxygen, not any limited, excess amount of oxygen, what happens? It releases carbon dioxide and water molecule. It completely converted into CO2 molecule and H2O and large amount, and it releases large amount of heat and light. This is a reaction. This reaction is called combustion. Students, in combustion, we have one step. You know, right? You know, we have saturated and unsaturated compound. Saturated compounds burns with clear blue flame and unsaturated compound burns with sooty flame, yellow sooty flame. Okay. From using this, we can easily identify saturated compound and unsaturated compound. The saturated hydrocarbons in presence of sufficient oxygen give a clean flame. If we give low or limited amount or insufficient amount of oxygen, then it gives sooty flame. Then it releases sooty flame, my dear students. What happened? Next mode of the substitution reaction. Combustion is done. Here substitution, substitute. In cricket we know, right, students, totally 11 members are there. Anyone player get hurted, what happened? We substitute some other player by the other, we substitute the player. Right, students? Similarly, what happened in methane molecule, the hydrogen in hydrocarbon molecule, hydrogen is replaced by other elements. These are called substitution. Similarly, functional group also best example. The forming of functional group is there now. It is best example for substitution reaction. Students, only saturated hydrocarbons undergo substitution, not on unsaturated thing. Okay, this thing is happened. Next mode, the addition. We need to add here. Very simple. Addition reaction, only unsaturated molecule undergo addition reaction. What is addition reaction? Is nothing but whenever the unsaturated hydrocarbons, if we add hydrogen to this unsaturated one by using nickel or palladium catalyst, these compounds are completely converted into unsaturated to saturated thing. These are called addition reaction. Okay, my dear students, this is also called as an hydrogenation reaction. Very simple. Here double bond is there na. This in double bond, this pi bond broken, and whatever the compound shares its electron, it give away, it give back for carbon molecule. Then it forms Cc, then hydrogen is added, then it forms ethane molecule. Okay, clear? Enaya clear? And also bromine also we use it to test unsaturation. What happen? If you guys add bromine water to the unsaturated hydrocarbon, decolorization of bromine is happen. From using this unsaturation, we can easily test it. Okay, this is also second test for unsaturation. Here one simple question is there, my dear students. Combustion of more fuel releases which gas? CO2 na SO2 na? Come on, let us know in chat section, everybody. Let us know. Combustion reaction of CO2 gas or SO2 gas? What was the answer, my dear students? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The answer is CO2 gas. Come on, let's solve it. The question, oil on treating with hydrogen in the presence of palladium or nickel palladium. This is an example for addition reaction. Quiz time, my dear students. The first one is, while cooking, if the bottom of the vessel is getting back end on the outside, it means the food is not cooked completely, the fuel is wet, the fuel is not burning completely. The answer is option B. We are not giving sufficient oxygen. That is the answer. In the method, what is the answer? Methane. The answer is chloroform. Okay. This one is C6H14. Then next mode, the ethanol and its relevant properties. We are almost at end of the class, students. After ethanol, we discuss ethanoic acid, my dear students. And after that, last one, soap and detergent matter. If we complete this, then done. Every unit, so all unit is done. And also students, at exactly Wednesday we discuss the entire metals and non-metals unit in Deeksha Vedantu DE English channel, DE channel. This is DAK channel, DVE channel, DVK channel. Deeksha Vedantu English channel, we discuss metals and non-metals on next day, structure of atom, and another next day. Wednesday, Deeksha Vedantu English show. Okay, metals and non-metals show. And in Thursday, structure of atom. And in Friday, which chapter? Alcohol, phenol, and ether. This is this week's schedule for your Suhas Bhaiya. Your Suhas Bhaiya's schedule. This week's schedule. Metals and non-metals, alcohols, phenols, ethers, and structure of atom. If we discuss these three units and another, last unit is remaining aldehyde, ketones, and esters. Okay. Then oxidation or redox reaction we already discussed in chemical reaction and equation unit only. Then next, let's start class 11 mathematics syllabus, my dear students. Entire class 11 mathematics reactions. Okay, yeah. Come on, my dears. Ethanol. What is the second homologue of alcohol series? Ethanol only. C2H5OH, sir. H5OH, my dear bhaiya. Yes, students. Ethanol, it is prepared by the fermentation of sugar. Example, molasses. Or it can be prepared by the fermentation of starch. Right, students, from corn. Not in corn. Sorry for that. Corn, rice, or potatoes. Okay, my dear students. Next, more the physical property. Ethanol, it is an colorless liquid. What is the molecular formula of ethanol, my dear students? C2. Oh my god, I write here. C2H5OH. Then it gives some smell. It is colorless and pleasant smell, and it is has a very low boiling point. That's why ethanol is used in many synthesis process or many solvent process. For example, in recrystallization process, ethanol is used. If we place ethanol in outer surface, it can easily evaporate. Students. And also lighter than water. It is one of the best good solvent, and there is no effect on litmus, and that is nothing but ethanol is a neutral compound, neutral solution, and it is highly soluble in water. It is miscible with water. It's nothing but it is completely miscible with water. Okay, my dear students. Then here some important terminologies of ethanol is there. Rectified spirit is nothing but it consists 5% of water. That is nothing but 95 ml of water. It is dissolved in 5 ml of water. 95 ml of ethanol. It is dissolved in 5 ml of water. Absolute alcohol is nothing but 100% pure ethanol. Denatured is nothing but ethanol with other substances like methanol, pyridine, and copper sulfate. Other things. Next, move on to the chemical property. First one, combustion. Combustion is common for every carbon compounds. Whenever ethanol is heated in the presence of excess amount of oxygen, what happens? It completely converts to carbon dioxide water molecule. This one. Ethanol is a saturated hydrocarbon, my dear students, which gives blue flame. If you give sufficient oxygen, then it gives blue flame. Then if you give insufficient oxygen, then it gives sooty flame. Okay, my dear students. Here, next move to the oxidation. Oxidation is nothing but it is also part of combustion. Here also we react with oxygen, but here few amount of oxygen, limited. What happened? Ethanol undergo oxidation in the presence of oxidizing agents. What are oxidants or oxidizing agent? They are reagents of the compound themselves. They undergo reduction. Just imagine the situation, students. Themselves they undergo reduction and help to other compounds to oxidize. Best examples are acidified K2Cr2O7, alkaline KMnO4, very important reaction for your board exams. What happened? Ethanol, it reacts with nascent oxygen and it forms an ethanoic acid with water release. Okay, this one. Next, move on to the reaction with methane. We already know compared to hydrogen, metals are highly reactive. Hydrogen, it is replaced by sodium, then it forms sodium ethoxide with hydrogen gas. Releases how to test hydrogen gas, my dear students? By using pop-up zone. Simply take a burning splinter or burning stick near to the gas releases. Where gas releases near to, then it's give pop-up zone. What happened here? Sodium ethoxide is formed. Ethoxide is nothing but ether group. Okay, students. Similarly, This is a test for ethanol, presence of ethanol. Then move on to the dehydration. Dehydration is nothing but removal of water, needs suitable dehydrating agent. The best dehydrating agent is, students, concentrated of H2SO4. If you eat the ethanol in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 at exactly 170 degrees Celsius, what happens? It forms an ethene molecule and water molecule get releases. This is an ethene and it is an test for ethanol. Okay, my dear students. Next, move on to the very important reaction. Which one? Esterification reaction. What is esterification reaction, my dear students? Esterification reaction is nothing but whenever the ethanol is reacted with ethanoic acid in the presence of concentrated H2SO4, which yields sweet smelling new compound, sweet smelling ester. This reaction is called esterification reaction. It is used to test the ethanol. It is also used to test the ethanol. Students, now next discuss the uses of ethanol. The first use is it is used as a main solvent for organic compounds. Second one, as an additive in petrol fuel. Third one, as a major components of alcoholic drinks like whiskey, wine, beer and other things. In whiskey, totally 35% of ethanol is present, wine 10 to 20%, beer 6%. And also it is used as an antiseptic to sterilize wounds, and it is used as a medicine such as tincture of iron, everything. Here one simple question is there, my dear students. When ethanol is heated with excess of concentrated sulfuric acid at exactly 170 degrees Celsius, it gets converted into ethene. Yes, sir, we already know, only we discussed this, sir. Why you repeat this one? In this reaction, concentrated H2SO4 acts as oxidizing agent and dehydrating agent. A very easy and silly questions. Let us know, students. Very easy is the question. Let us know in chat section. Everybody, my dear students, let us know. What is the answer, my dear students? The answer is option B. Dehydrating agent is correct answer. Come on, let's solve the question. Here the question is very simple. One compound X on heating with sodium produces a gas that burns with a pop-up sound. Compound X on oxidizing with alkaline KMnO4 gives a compound Y, which is same number of carbon atoms. Compound X is often used to sterilization of skin by doctors. Identify compound Y. Here we need to identify Y. What is the answer? The answer is ethanoic acid. This is an answer. Come on, is service and quiz time, my dear students. Which of the following statement is incorrect? Ethanol turns red litmus to blue. Rectified spirit contains ethanol 5%. Absolute 100%. Immiscible with water. The answer is ethanol turns red litmus. No, it's not a correct answer. Where is one is not there? These two are wrong answer. Either second and third, third and fourth. The answer is B, because it is miscible with water. First and fourth. Oh, we need to identify here. Incorrect. Oh my god, sorry for that, students. Next question. When ethanol is heated with alkaline KMNO permanganate solution, it gets converted into ethanoic acid. In this reaction, alkaline potassium permanganate acts as an oxidizing agent. Now move to the ethanoic acid and its property and soap and detergents. Then after this, we discuss few questions related, NEET and JEE questions related to this concept or this lesson. Okay. Yes, my dear students. Students, please share the channel for your friends and your family, everybody. Any doubt is there? Any doubts, my dear students, still? Students, let's take 2 minutes break. Back. Yes, students. Next, move on to the ethanoic acid topic. Students, what is the molecular formula of ethanoic acid? The molecular formula is CH3COOH is nothing but C2H5OH. The structural formula of ethanoic acid, this one is the structure of ethanoic acid. This is an unsaturated hydrocarbon, student, but ethanol is saturated. Whenever you burn ethanoic acid, it gives sooty flame. Unsaturated one gives sooty flame. Okay. Here, preparation of ethanoic acid. Come on, let's discuss here. Ethanol on oxidation gives ethanoic acid. Okay. Wow, how we prepare ethanoic acid, my dear students? Simply oxidize the ethanol to yield this one. What happened? Oxygen is added here, then water molecule is liberated. Very simple, my dear students. Then let's move to the physical property. This physical property almost same as an ethanol. This is same. Colorless liquid smell like vinegar. Acids also some. So to test. Why sir? Because acid is the name itself acid is there. That's why it's so to taste. Uli uli. Yes, melting point is too low. It is 17 degree. That's why it is also called as a glacial acetic acid. Then highly soluble in water. Then turns blue to red. BRU. Why sir? Because it is an acid sir. That is the answer. Very simple. Then this is a weak acid. Ethanoic acid is a weak acid, and pure acetic acid is also known as glacial acetic acid because when it cooled, it freezes to form a colorless ice-like solid which look like a glacier. That's why. Ethanoic acid is a weak acid. pH is above 3. Okay. Then chemical property first one. Whenever the acetic acid is reacted with carbonates or bicarbonate, sodium carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, it releases carbon dioxide. How? How can we confirm this one? This is used to test ethanoic acid. Then the carbon dioxide releases gas, pass this gas to an lime water. What happens? Lime water turns milky. This is a confirmation test for ethanoic acid. Okay, my dear students. Next one. Reaction of sodium metal with ethanoic acid. Whenever we react sodium metal with ethanoic acid, it releases sodium ethanoate compound with hydrogen gas releases. This hydrogen gas, it is also neutral acid, and whenever it reacted with base, it is also same thing is happened. Then esterification is common for both reaction. Then uses of ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid is used in the vinegar process in manufacture of acetone, in making cellulose acetate and conjugate rubber tablet. These are the uses. And here one question is there, pure acetic acid is also called as an glacial acetic acid. Very simple. Done students? I hope it's done. Come on, let's solve the question here. 2 ml of ethanoic acid taken in each test tube. 1 test tube 2, a red litmus was introduced in test tube 1 and everything is done. Option A, what is the correct answer here? The answer is D. Because students, turns blue not happened because it's an acid. It's only turns blue to red. Not red to blue. Bases only turns that one. That's why the answer is this one, D1. Because and also turned green is there. The correct answer is orange. Green for it has an high because it is a weak base, right? That's why. Quiz time. Vinegar is a solution of 5 to 8% of ethanoic acid in water. Second one, in the reaction of sodium carbonate with which gas? CO2 gas. Esterification reaction. Next, move to the last part of the class, soaps and detergents. What is the exact time now? 1 second, my dears. Yes, 1:50. Now let's take a lunch break, students. Still. Oh, hi Neha. How are you? Oh, you changed your name. Oh, I know your name is Amu, right? Hi Amu. How are you? Neha. How are you? After so many long days, you attend session. How are you? I hope you are good. Neha is one of my best students. She is my first best students in my entire career. Fine. Oh, super. You are choosing PCE, the computer science in your class 11th, right, Neha? Computer science in class 11. I really miss you guys. Don't worry. I only take class 11th and class 12 JEE students. I take classes for JEE aspirants. Okay. Whenever I start classes in my own channel, I inform you, Amu. Okay? Okay, Amu? Yeah, I know. You already told in the starting days, right? Computer and maths. Super. Yes. Sure, sir, I already said. Yeah, I know. Amu. I know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Neha, I already computer maths. Neha, sorry, Ammu, I already teach chemistry, class 11 chemistry. First unit, some basics concepts of organic chemistry is there now. I already teach it in Deeksha Vedantu English channel. Please watch that video. It is really helpful for you guys. If you watch that video, definitely you can easily pass out your class 11 chemistry exams. Okay, Neha? Please watch that in Deeksha Vedantu English channel. Watch it, okay? And I have planned to start class 11th maths classes on starting from next week onwards. Okay, next week onwards I start class 11th maths channel. Please watch that videos on only on English channel. We are mainly focusing on English channel. Okay, ma? Yes, super. Then anything is special, Neha? What's about results? The results come out May 12, right? After results, don't forget to message me, okay? Please tell the percentage in any video comment. Okay, Neha? I am really excited. I know you scoring minimum 85 to 90%. I know that. Definitely you score 85 to 90%. Definitely more than 90. More than 90. I have an hope. I have a hope with you guys. Especially Neha. Definitely I have hope. You definitely score above 90%. If you score above 90%, seriously Neha, I come and meet you in your Kerala. Okay? Just told that location. Definitely I come to meet you guys. Oh, thank you so much. No sir, I just came with the bonsai. So just message me. Thank you so much, Neha. You are also my favorite students. Okay? Okay, whenever the results is come, please message me, ma. Definitely. If you score above 90%, especially that maths, then definitely I come to meet you. Definitely. If you score 90%, then I bring some chocolate for you. Okay? And you also give some gift for me. Don't forget me, okay? Okay, Neha? Don't forget me. That's all. I know you never forgot me, right, Neha? Ammu. Yes, you never forgot me. Had your lunch? What's about lunch? Yes, yes. What's about lunch, ma? Completed, In starting days, I remember the days. I can't explain that Suti. Now, yes sir, I had learned super. Now, Neha, you remember the day whenever you ask that question related to that Suti? The day really is my golden day, my dear Neha. Seriously, you are my best student. Because students, I am also student like you, Neha. Right? You know that. Recently I completed my masters. I am also students like you. You are my first and best students in my entire life. You are like my golden students. Golden students award always goes to you. Always. I never forgot you, your message, your support, everything. Yeah, Suti Flame, yes. That Suti Flame really, that is the first question you asked, right? I think that is the first question. I know you from that, I know you from past 6 months. More than 6 months, past 6 months. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, Golden Student Award always goes to you only, Neha. Every time you are my favorite students. I hope you are not forgot me. Yes, I hope you never forgot me. I am also never forgot you guys, especially you, Neha. Seriously, okay. Okay, students. Before entering to the soap and detergents, let's take lunch break, students. My dear students, let's take lunch break now. Hi, sir. No, sir. I want to never forget you. You are one of my sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much for that. Don't worry, students. Don't worry, Neha. Whenever you face difficulty in class 11th and 12th, don't worry. Your Suha sir is there. Okay. Hi, Shravan. Yes. Okay, Neha. If whenever you got problem in your class 11th and class 12th, please ask me. Please message me. First, you open one Insta account, ma. Please. This is my Insta account. Whenever you open your Insta account, please follow me and message me on my Insta ID. Okay, Neha. Whenever you open, do that one. My Insta ID is very simple. Suhas KS Gowda. This one. Sure. Okay, Neha. Bye bye, Neha. Take care, ma. Students, let's take one lunch break now. After lunch break, only 10 minutes class. Soap and detergents is remaining with relevant NEET and JEE questions. Okay. Okay, Neha. Don't worry. I am planning to take classes in JEE NEET English channel. Okay, Vedantu JEE NEET English channel. Whenever I come to visit that, sir, when you will start 10th class? From next week onwards, pa. Shravan, I am start 10th class from next week onwards. And also, Shravan, do one thing. Please subscribe that English channel, not in Kannada channel. In English channel, already class 10s are started. Please subscribe the channel. Okay, Shravan. Okay, Neha. Neha, I have planned to take classes in JEE English channel. If it's confirmed, then I will inform you. Please subscribe the channel. Then you can study my classes from that channel for only chemistry and also maths. Okay, super. Yes, bye everybody. Okay, let's take one 5 minutes break, my dear students. Not in 5 minutes, now lunch break. Now it's time for lunch. Now it's in lunch time for up to 1:15 p.m. Then we start class from 1:15. Then after that. Okay, bye students. Yes. Okay, students. Yes, come on, students. Let's discuss this one. Something has happened. What's happened for that? Oh my god. One second. One second. Yes, students, come on, let's discuss the soap reaction. Soap is nothing but saponification reaction, my dear students. Okay, then after that, the structure of soap. This is a structure of. Yes. Yes. Fine. Yes, come on, let's discuss the saponification reaction. Students, this is a structure of soap. Okay. Then wait 1 second. What's the time? Exact time now. I already announced the lunch break. Yeah, students. Let's take up to 2:15 lunch break. 2 to 2:15, it's a lunch time. Then after exactly 2:15, I start the session. Okay, students, come on, let's discuss soap and detergents. Students, soap is nothing but we already discussed esterification reaction, right? Soap is an opposite type of reaction. Soap is nothing but it's an opposite type. Okay, soap is nothing but it is a opposite reaction. Yes, my dear students. Yes. Once again. Once again. Once again, students. Yes, students. Finally, now the video is, yes, it's visible. Yes, students, come on. Let's continue the thing. Sorry for everything. As students, the reverse reaction is called the reverse of esterification reaction. It is called what we call here saponification reaction. Very simple. We heat the ester. Ester is nothing but fat or oil in the or we react this ester or oil in the presence of alkali. What it gives? It gives sodium salts of fatty acid is nothing but soap and alcohol back. Okay, this is a reaction. Example for soaps. First one is example of soap is sodium stearate. The molecular formula of this is C17H35. This one, this is a structure. Totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Totally 18 carbon atom is there. This is a condensed, not a bond formula. This is condensed formula. Second example, sodium palmitate. Then, structure of soap. Students, look like here, tadpole. We know, right? Soap molecule exactly look like tadpole only. It has an head and that one. This line is there now. This carbohydrate, long hydrocarbon chain is an oil soluble thing. And the short ionic path is water soluble. The water soluble thing is called as an hydrophilic. This one is hydrophobe. Okay. Then here, next more the very important part, cleaning action of soap. In this part, what happened? In order to keep the hydrocarbon path out of water, what the hydrocarbon part is then they are water insoluble. To keep path out of water, the soap molecule from clusters. Clusters is nothing but some shape. Tails are arranged in the interior part like this. Ionic ends on the surface of the cluster. This unique arrangement is called mishal. In the cleaning action, what happened? The hydrocarbon ends of the soap molecule mishals attached to the oil or grease. It is oil soluble, right? It is attached. Then the soap molecule end of the oil, it attracts that the mishal is forming, and this one is removed by using water. Simply take from the cloth. Very simple. Then students, this is a cleaning action. It is also stored whenever the light, we already know Tyndall effect, right students? This is source and Tyndall effect. Here, let's more the difference between soft water and hard water. What is the major difference between soft water and hard water, students? Soft water is nothing but rainwater, distilled water, demineralized water. Produced lather with soap. Does not produce lather. What happened? Whenever we use the hard water, this is a first limitation of soap. The limitation is one, the formation of lather or foam is necessary to remove that from cloth. Soap does not give any lather with hard water. Soap never. Soap is not clean the cloth by using hot water. It forms an scum. Okay, due to this one, second limiter, soap is not usable for washing clothes with hot water because soap reacts with calcium. Why? Because it forms a scum with calcium molecule and magnesium molecule. The produced scum stick on the cloth being wasted and interface with the cleaning ability of soap. Then also in soft water, magnesium and calcium ions not present, so lather easily formed when soap is added. Very simple. To overcome this problem, we form a detergent. Detergents is nothing but soapless soap. Detergents or ammonium or sulfate salts. Very simple. On that sodium salt is there na. This is an ammonium or sulfate salt. Sulfate salts of long chain carboxylic acid prepared from long chain hydrocarbons obtained during refining of petroleum oil. Okay, this is a salt ionic pot. It is also water soluble. This is hydrocarbon oil soluble. These are the example. Detergent done, right? Then example of detergent long hydrophobic, hydrophilic. Same thing, students. What is the application of detergents or the advantages? First one, can lather well even in hot water. It is also form in scum or anything. So not any forms, and also it is usable. We can usable detergents in hot water. Also have a strong cleaning action compared to that, more soluble in water. It is more soluble in water, students. Then after this, detergent. Major disadvantage of detergent was over soap is it is a non-biodegradable. It is one of the cannot be decomposed by microorganisms like bacteria. It is one of the causes for water pollution in lakes and rivers. Okay. Here one question is the soap measures show Tyndall effect. True or false? Yes sir, it show it. True. Then let's solve one question. Which of the following statements are incorrect? Detergent have a strong cleaning action. Detergents are biodegradable. It is wrong, right? The ionic group in detergent is CO1. It is also wrong. That's why 2 and 3. Option B. Yes. Next question. Quiz time, my dear students. Which of the following is so? The first question is, which of the following is a soap? C3H. Oh, it's Muda. Sorry for that. C3H8O3. What is this one? It's not a soap molecule. The answer is this one, the option C. Okay, soap is a sodium or potassium salts. Second question, the soap molecule has hydrophilic end and a hydrophobic tail. Hydrophobic end and a hydrophilic tail. Hydrophobic end and hydrophobic tail. It is wrong answer. Both are not an hydrophobic, both are not hydrophilic. Either this one, either this one. Answer is A, right? Hydrophilic head. The head is water soluble. The tail is oil soluble. Right, students? Let's solve some more question. Now it's the time to NEET and JEE questions, my dear students. First one. An organic compound X molecular formula. This one has 6 carbon atoms with a ring system. Come on, let's write the structure. C6H5 is there is nothing but one is what? Definitely one benzene ring. Then H7NO2 molecule is there. C6H6S. This is a structure, right? Yes, homocyclic but not aromatic. This one is a structure. C6H7NO2. Correct, right? Here, totally in C6H6 is C2SS. One side, no, nothing. Sorry, this is a structure. Next, second question. The correct IUPAC name of the compound is. Come on, let's find students. The first properties. What is the first one? We need to count the number of maximum carbon atom present in long chain. Here, if you count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Totally 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is also same. It is also same. Okay. Numbering takes place. Ethene come first. Okay. 7 is nothing but. Yes, we can easily told, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The answer is option B. Yeah. One, two, three, four. No, students, the answer is B. Yeah, wrong is there because 7 number we need to count long chain, right, students? As 3 ethyl, 4. No. Ethyl. Correct, it is correct. Yes, the answer is this one only. Option B is correct answer. A is not correct answer. It's a printing mistake, students. Second one, yes. So we need to consider ethene molecule. That's why it's correct. Yes, when ethanoic acid reacts with ethanol with a sweet smelling, which is given ester. It gives ester. Now quiz time. AMP or AMPMT 2009 question. The IUPAC name. Let's write the structure of this compound, students. CH triple bond C SCH, then double bond CH2. This is a structure. Totally how many carbon atom is there? 4 carbon atom is nothing but butene only. Everywhere butene is there. Last to YN is there. Here the answer is option C. Compared to EN come first, Y is last, right? That's why. Alphabet order. Third question. Which of one of the following pairs represents stereoisomers? Structural isomers, geometrical, no. Optical, geometrical, no. Chain, optical and geometrical. Yes, option B is correct answer. Optical and geometrical. Next question is the optically inactive compound. JEE means 2015 question, students. The optically inactive compound from the following is optically inactive compound. Let's write the structure of this. Aldehyde, this one alkane. The answer is this one. 2-chloromethyl butane. Chiral molecule is there. Chiral is nothing but if it's attached with 4 different compounds, it is a chiral molecule. It is achiral. Achiral, if it's achiral is there, then it is optically inactive. Very simple. Following types of chain isomerism, no chain isomers, conformers also not. Either position, either stereo. The answer is stereo. Come on, let's quickly summarize all topics. Finally, the unit is done. Any doubt is there? You guys have any doubt? Let us know in chat session. Everybody fast. Yes, students, come on, let's quickly summarize all topic. We start with in compounds, inorganic, organic differentiation. We already discussed the occurrence of carbon, combined state, free state. Then this allotrope forms, everything we discussed. Students, any doubt? Please give an valuable feedback in chat section or in comment. Anyway. Yes, students, and also students, look here. Whenever you open English channel, for example, I open it. Where? Yes, this is our English channel. Please subscribe the channel, my dear students. Look here. I recently completed all live session. Ankita ma'am class is there. Then Neha ma'am sessions. Look here. GOC organic chemistry for class 11th aspirants and JEE aspirants. The entire GOC part 1, part 2 is there. Please watch that session. Carbon and its compound session is there. Metals and non-metals, acid base and salt theory. These units very important units. And also if you watch popular, if you click on popular, look here, all maths unit, every maths unit is done by your Suhas Bhaiya. Okay, in videos also go here popular, that this one is very important. Please watch this video. Okay, yes, please subscribe the channel, students, English channel, for more updates. Any questions is there, my dear students? Yes, this thing is very important, students. I explain once, very important. Molecular formula, this one. For example, what is the name of this compound? Totally how many carbon atoms is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is nothing but hexane. If you put double bond here, X 3ene. Triple bond X 3yne. Very simple. Then this structure, benzene structure. Benzene derivatives all there, students. Benzene derivative is nothing but benzene ring. With benzene ring, other compound is attached, nitro compound. It is an electron withdrawing in nature. Instead of oxygen, if its amine group is there, this is amide, this is amine, it is different. Amine is there, it is an electron donating in nature. Students, electron, what is electron donating group and withdrawing group? Electron donating group is nothing but which donates the electron. Electron withdrawing is nothing but electron which withdraw the electron. Okay, which withdraw the electron, sorry, donate S, which withdraw the electron. For example, students, here one I give one important trick. Whenever the OH group is attached to cyclic compound, it behaves not in, sorry, acyclic compound, it acts as an electron withdrawing. Similarly, same alcohol is form a bond, or it is with benzene ring, it acts as an electron donating. Okay, and also fluorine all are what all which one? Yes, all halogens acts as an electron donating, sorry, electron withdrawing nature in acyclic. Whenever the benzene ring is there, it acts as an electron donating in nature. Why? Because in benzene ring it is formed by pi bond overlap. Okay, lateral overlap and other overlap. What happened? This benzene ring shows the benzene ring shows the benzene ring consists a large amount, or it consists a large amount, it presents the large electron pairs or electron dots. It has an higher electron density compared to these two. That's why always whenever these groups attached to the benzene, it acts as an electron in donating group. Okay, don't confuse, students. Very important topic. This one is very important, basic one. Okay, it's clear? This is very important. Any doubt is there? If you want this PPT, let us know in comment section, my dear students. If you want, I can share this PPT on my on Deeksha Vedantu English Telegram channel. It is already there. Please download. Look here, community, everything is there. GOC, foundation classes. I hope it's clear, my dear students. If you have any doubt, then let us know in chat section, my dear students. And this is your Suhas sir ending with a beautiful smile. And you are my students. Please always stay free with me. Okay, always stay free with me. Connect anywhere, anytime. If you want my email, that Insta ID, please follow me on my Instagram, Suhas KS Gouda. This about myself, and please do not forget to subscribe the channel, like the channel, and share the channel, and also that English channel, Deeksha Vedantu English channel. Okay, my dear students, thank you so much, and bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Take care, everybody. Bye, Shravan, and bye, Amu. Bye bye, bye, everybody.